Thanks for watching, guys. Just a quick shout out to Gem Steady, who asked this question: how long does it take to list each item on average? Well, this video is going to show you how to list the items. Two different ways, two different options of listing on the phone. I'm going to show you both ways. Just want to give a shout out to her. We actually know this lady, and we'll be doing a video soon with her. She is a her and her husband sell jewelry, so fancy, nice jewelry. They are just moved back to the area. They were staying in California and hanging out with the big wigs out there and the fashion people and the jewelry gurus, and they came back close to home. We're glad they're back, and we'll make sure to let you know when we have a video with these guys. Great information that they have, and you know, we just got to get with them. But we're going to answer her question for her and for other people that I'm sure have been thinking the same thing. So let's get to the video. And today we're going to learn how to list an eBay auction on your phone. iPhone, Android, whatever kind of phone you have, just download the app and you're halfway going right there. Very easy to do. We're actually going to give you step-by-step of how to do it. So I picked two items that we're going to do. We're going to do one thing that is out of a box, just a regular old item. And then I'm going to do one thing that has a barcode on the back. So we can use the feature to scan the item and eBay finds the item for you. So we'll do this one first. So we'll go step by step of how to actually list the auction, and then we'll go right through the air and show you how to do it. Let's go. Right, so first thing we're going to do is, because this doesn't have a barcode to scan, we're going to type in the item that we're looking for. So this is a Capresso, and the model number was a 505, which was on the bottom of the item. And then you do a simple search. First thing came up, and it is identical. So it's that same thing. Now this person has one picture. I'd strongly advise, just like it tells you on eBay when you first start selling, have a minimum of two pictures, if not more. I usually have anywhere from 3 to 5, if not more, depending on the item and depending how much I'm selling it for. So we found the item, and obviously you can buy it from there. Add to a cart, make an offer, add to watch list, scroll all the way down, and you have sell one like this. Hit that button to sell one like this, and eBay is going to go ahead and fill in a couple items. You know, it's a used item, which obviously if it's a new item, you'll go in there and you'll change it to new. Or they have other things for parts are not working, open box, etc. This is used, so we'll keep that how it is. We'll go out of there. So it's going to give you the identical title that was on the original auction. You know, I mean, I will mix it up some, if not add more, change it around a little bit. You know, you don't want it to say the same exact thing or both are going to come up. So it's already filled in for what that is. You know, we'll do free shipping. So I'll always put like free shipping if you can fit it in the title. And I still have 8 characters left. I'll put like new because it has hardly been used. Then done. That has made the title. So you scroll down, make sure everything's filled out. And it's going to already have a category in there because we're pulling off of somebody else's listing. So if you're a store, I have different categories set up for everything. So it just makes the customer easier to find if they're looking through my actual eBay store. So it's always selected the other. And then this is every category that's in my eBay store. Now for this one, I would probably just maybe put in their electronics, or no, maybe home and garden items and decor, since it's for the home. And then done. So that fills in that. Pricing. So it's always gonna pull just some random thing, I guess, when it was whoever started it up before. Starting bid $5.90. I'm not gonna do an auction, I'm gonna do a buy it now. So I'm gonna select out of here. And that other person was selling it for $19.99 or best offer. So I do one of two things. I'll either price it either the same price as what the other person's priced it for, or I'll go down maybe $1 or $2, or I've even went as far as putting an item a couple dollars higher, and somebody will see my feedback and buy from me compared to somebody that doesn't have feedback, or they'll obviously ask for a best offer and I'll usually accept it. So it's filling $16.80. That person at $19.99, we'll go ahead and put $18.97. And then if you scroll down some, it gives you the option to do offers. Select that. And I'm not going to take anything less than, we'll say $15. Because remember, I'm doing free shipping too. Quantities 1. Obviously, if you have more, you can change the quantity there and do as many as you want for one listing. Done. Shipping details. I haven't weighed this, so we're just gonna hit, I don't know, the package details. Done. Select a service. I want to say it's probably over 12 ounces. I'm not 100% sure. We'll just pick economy shipping. And then obviously once it sells, I'll weigh it. And free to buyer. So it's already selected free to buyer. So we'll leave that alone. Done again. Scroll down. Now this is important if you have an eBay store where it says preferences. Click that. I always hit require immediate pay. So if somebody buys it, does add to cart as far as buying it, it's specifically, they have to pay right then and there. That just stops from deadbeats that don't pay for their stuff and end up causing a ruckus. Done. And now, only other two things left is pictures and your description. So in the description, because I'm doing sell one like, it takes everything that's as far as the type of title, it'll put that in there, whatever for the title, and then it'll put whatever kind of shipping it is. So we're going to take out of a lot of this junk. I should have just entered, but so it says what the item is, and then you just spruce it up some, like new, hardly used item. Always got to throw in, if you're doing it, I always do, free shipping. And I'll put a couple explanation marks. And then I always put, please look, see it knows what I'm going to put. Add pictures and ask questions before buying. No returns. Now you'll hear some people say, oh, well, you got to take returns anyway, yada, yada, yada. I put this in anyway. Who cares if you're not supposed to, or it doesn't matter. I do it. It's a thing I do on every auction, so that's just me. And nothing more detail for this item, so done. And then the next thing we're going to do is add your pictures. So you hit the plus sign, and if you were already taking the pictures earlier, it gives you the option to go in the photo library, or you could do camera and take the pictures right then and there, and it goes onto the eBay auction from the app. So we're going to do that. I made this. You have to have white background for the eBay pictures. It shows up on Google searches. Most of people already know this, yada yada. I won't bore you with all the details. Now people are buying these things. I just made some small little get up. It depends on how big the items are, obviously. This is for medium-sized items. But if you have a Dollar Tree, I got 2 of these for $2. I've seen people buy $10, $15 cardboard's expensive at other places. What I tell people is go to the Dollar Tree. They have so many things. Like I've bought stuff at the Dollar Tree and sold it on eBay and made tons more. But I got it's a 3-panel overlay, and at the craft store I bought something. It was a little bit more durable, but that was like $10. This just does just as good. Bought 2 of these, laid one down, and then put one up. So you got your 3 walls, and then your bottom piece. It's all white. And this cost me $2, guys. So every little bit helps. So we'll take the pictures now. The app is already loaded and ready to take the pictures. So gotta make it all nice and neat. It'll usually pop up, like I said with the Google searches. eBay has a portion of their app which whitens the back. Does it always do it? Of course not. It's never always right. But we'll use that as a main photo. And I'll put some little shadow things in there. So we go to whiten it out, continue, and then if you go down, it's kind of like paint. You can paint it. And if you mess it up, fill it back in. Apply, done. So that has pretty much taken all the background out of everything. So I'll go through, I'll cut, kind of zoom in a little bit. You want to get like a picture of the front, the back, the top. Every little detail helps with people buying it and people saying, oh, such and such and it didn't have this. The pictures tell it all. And I got one of the inside too. So that's done. So we got our pictures, we got the title, got the general information, category, description, price, shipping information, and list. Now, list your item. Easy pricing, deducts money. No, we don't do that stuff. I'm old school. Maybe next time. Never will, but done. So now you have a listed item. All right, next item up. This one is in a box. So these are gonna go a lot quicker because we'll go back home on the app. In the top corner, there's a little camera button. That is a barcode scanner. So you scan the barcode, and if that item is being listed, it'll pull it up. Now, just to let you know, always look and make sure it's the same thing. Because I've been scanning some Hot Wheel cars, and they have like a universal barcode, so it's not pulling up the car I'm trying to sell. So always make sure that it's the item before you start pulling it. I did check. This is the same car. So we'll go ahead and, like we did on the other one, we'll click on that. And we'll scroll down to the bottom. Sell one like this. So it's literally like what we just did before, except it's all done for us. Title's already in there. We'll throw a free ship. Since we'll do free shipping. Done. So this is how it says used. This is a brand new item. So new. It already has the brand and everything listed in there. Done. gives you the title, or I'm sorry, the category. For you store owners, if you have categories like I do, we're going to find the category we're going to put it in, which will be Firefighter Collection. Done. So now when somebody looks through my store, they can go to the category and see all the wonderful things. Pricing. So it usually always pops up auction. We're not doing that. We're going to go ahead and do buy it now. And you know what? We'll do it for $42.75. And then we'll scroll down. Always do offers. And you can pick, so anything under what you have, it will automatically decline it. So I'm going to do anything less than 29 bucks. And then done again. Shipping, it's already filled in. Go to the bottom. Free shipping. Remember, eBay store owners, preferences, require immediate payment. So if you have a buy it now, that only works for buy it now, obviously. Then they have to pay for it right then and there, so you won't get screwed and have to wait for your payment. So, next thing, the description, just like the title before. So I'm gonna make it separate a little bit. Rare item, since it is. I'll throw out the free shipping. Then I have to obviously throw in my normal. Please ask questions before buying. No returns. Get rid of this junk. Done. And then, whoops. Next thing is good old pictures. So for something like this, I'm going to I bet you this is selling a week. I'm putting money on it. And then we're gonna edit the pictures. So I obviously flip it over. I'm gonna crop it a little bit, make it stand out a little bit more. And I'm going to go ahead and make that picture the default. But while you took the picture the fourth time, doesn't matter. You literally take your finger and move it up. So now that is the default picture for this auction. You know what? Let's go $42.75. Let's go ahead and change that to, I like that picture, $44.99. I'm gonna walk on the wild side a little bit. Done. List. Maybe next time. Never will though. Done. All right. So my final thing to do once I list these auctions is I'll go on the computer and it sends you an email. Hey, it's on there. Click that. You can revise your item right there. What I do is, and it won't let you do it on the app for some odd reason, is I have everything categorized in my basement by letters in the boxes and everything. That's what this custom label is. So people that organize all of their stuff will put their label of whatever the box is here. So I have a box called Fire 1 with fire trucks, obviously. Put that in there. And you scroll down to the bottom, and what we'll put in. Let me look at pictures. Free shipping. Priced to sell. Make your auction just stand out. Make it stand out and sound cool. You sound like you know what you're talking about. Somebody's going to buy from you compared to some idiot out there that doesn't know what they're talking about and just says the same stuff on every auction. Update listing. And we're done. That's all, folks. Check out this auction and see if it's still up while you're watching this video. So let's do a wrap up real quick. We've seen the 2 different ways to list an auction. You got the barcode scanner or just search for the item. We do the sell like the item that you're in there. Obviously you've seen that if you scan the box, you'll be able to list auctions quicker. So average auction could take 5 to 10 minutes, probably like 5-6 minutes with the scanning feature compared to actually searching for the item. That will take longer, obviously. Now sometimes when you search for the item, you might not even find the item. So you'll have to start a whole auction by yourself. Doing that obviously is going to take even longer. The pictures and the description are going to be the most time consuming. Remember, description, write as much as you want, write a little bit less, but make sure to talk about the item, tell them to look at the pictures and ask questions, just so people are on the same page, because I don't do returns. So please ask questions and look at pictures before bidding for an auction or before buying, and then I put no returns. I'm sure somebody's going to complain about that and say blah blah blah. That's just how I do it. You're more than welcome to do it if you want. Just make sure you pay me if you do. Just kidding. And so, you know, person 8-hour day, you might be able to pop up maybe 40 or 50 auctions. Maybe a little bit more if you have a lot of scanning items. It just varies. I'm sometimes more in depth on some of mine auctions compared to others. I sell a lot of like cassettes and stuff like that. If I do lots, those auctions will take longer because I literally write down every cassette that's in the auction, what it is, the band, whatever. Stuff like this, it's one item. So if you're selling a multiple, like a bundle of something, obviously those auctions will take a little bit longer to list because your description is going to be a little bit more in depth. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something. If so, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the video and share the video. Share it with your friends, other people out there in the reselling world. Let's help each other out. Until next video, thanks for watching.